Cool, right. So, what are we doing?
I haven't had it cut for about a year.
Right.
It's really thick, it's really heavy.
Yeah.
I just want it off.
Okay.
I'm thinking like collarbone. It's quite a lot of hair, so maybe like to here.
Okay. Why do you want to do that?
It's really thick. It's hard to maintain, and I just fancy a bit of a change, like just a new me, you know?
Yeah. Less.
Yeah. It's really heavy. It takes a lot to maintain. It's just really thick, and I just think ahead of summer, let's just go for a nice chop.
Nice.
I've done it a couple of times, not for a few years.
Okay, cool.
I just fancy something different.
Cool. So do you want it to be how you've always had it, or do you want to change it?
I kind of want your recommendation.
Cool.
What do you think?
Have you got any images of anything
I've
really
got some,
like?
yeah.
Show me where you're at.
I do like a bit of front style to it. So I like this one.
Nice. Cool.
And then I also like this, but I don't know whether I'll get fed up with too much at the front, because I am like known just to kind of like tuck it behind my face.
Cool.
And like if I go to the gym, I just don't like things on my face.
Okay, cool.
So I don't know if my hair will take that.
Why don't we do then? Because that's
Like
really,
this kind of length.
Love that,
basically.
really nice.
Yeah. My hair's also, because it's so heavy, doesn't take curls. So I'm hoping like it going short, I can style it a bit more. It's basically just straight.
So your hair's very bulky. It creates a lot of weight at the end.
Yeah.
So you shape it and cut it in the right way. You can take some of the bulk out the end, soften it, not like weight inside, but weight on the bottom bits, and you'll give it a lot more lift, a lot more natural movement, and be able to create a bit more life out of it.
Okay.
And just stay. That's kind of what it is.
Okay.
Super simple.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too much in the face though. I kind of like it. I do like it one length, but if I need a few layers, I don't know. Take your advice.
Cool. Yeah, we can do the variation of things. Is your default? Is this your natural? You straighten this bow?
I've straightened it.
Is that your kind of default?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I just tie it back.
Okay, so
It's always just
do you
back.
prefer your hair to be like this? You don't want it to feel too like this?
No,
Too like that?
because I
Doesn't
feel like it's
you.
quite, yeah.
You want it like this?
If I could have, I'd be open to maybe a little bit on the front, but if it starts, because of, it doesn't really, like, it doesn't stay, it's very like smooth, it will just fall, so I just don't want it in my face too much. Like if I had it cut and like it stayed like that,
Cool.
and maybe if it's long enough to then still be able to kind of like tuck behind.
So, 100%. So what we could do with yours is, do you want to be able to tie it all up if you tie it all up and then all bits fall out, you'll be alright? Or if you tie it up bits fine?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Right, so, those haircuts vary slightly. The end one's kind of like there. So it's kind of not, the collarbone's actually there.
Okay.
That's quite short.
Yeah.
Yeah? So
I might come out there crying.
Yeah. No, so you want it really more like there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you want the ends to be quite blunt, quite heavy, or quite soft? I'd say soft on you. It'd be
Soft,
nice.
yeah.
So you're going to break it up.
Yeah.
With yours, I'm going to cut a basic shape.
Yeah.
And then through the ends, I'm going to take some weight and add a bit more life, texture, density, all that kind of thing.
Okay.
So it flows a lot better.
Okay.
So you don't just feel like, oh, I've cut my hair short and that's it.
Yeah, I've done it myself.
Yeah. No, but not that big, just like it's a bit too, like there's not much going on.
Yeah.
Then with yours, you can cut your hair to here.
Okay.
So I think on you, it'd be really nice. That would be really nice. So it won't get in your face. You can push it and straighten it and it'll just sit and it'll just give a bit more. It'll just open your face up really nicely.
Okay.
And that's all I would do is like open that up there slightly. Not so it's cut
Yeah.
like this, but so you've got, on you, I'd probably do like this part, so this would shape really nicely, then you've still got that like way over the top.
Okay.
So your hair will be in two parts, it'll be a one length or three parts. One length, basic thing, shape through the front, and then layering and texturizing the rest.
Okay.
So you get like a layer that doesn't look like you've got a layer in it, but just softens it, gives it a bit more of a flow and a movement. If you start layering your hair, it's just not going to work. It's
No.
going to annoy you.
Yeah.
You want the one length, that,
Yeah.
that would be really nice.
I'm
Super simple.
excited.
And then I'll
Yeah,
yeah.
I am.
And I'll show you a way of styling it and things to do.
Okay.
But ultimately, if you like keeping your hair flat and not too big,
Yeah.
I mean, look, your hair's doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well do it, and it'll look really nice. You'll open your face up in the right way, and just give you a
It'll
bit
give it a
more.
bit of a shape as well, because at the moment it's just long.
Yeah,
There's
which is
nothing really
nice.
else to it.
Yeah, I mean, how do you want to be perceived? You've got long, sort of brunette hair. You want to have a bit more to it, don't you?
I've been the long brunette hair for
Yeah.
a while. The infamous ponytail.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
me.
cool.
I'm
You
done
can
with the pony.
You can still tie up if you want.
Yeah.
You can cut my
But like
hair's
if I
here.
tie it up, like it's long.
Yeah.
So
But my hair's here and I can still tie it up.
Okay.
So you can cut your hair pretty, you know, you still get into something that still look like,
Yeah.
it won't look like, oh, what is this? You know what I mean? But yeah, clean line, tidy in textures, loses like the weight in terms of the length,
It is,
also
yeah.
the weight in terms of like the chunkiness, whereas you probably had your hair cut before, which is why you probably keep it like this as well, where it just goes like, it
Yeah.
looks like this, all over the
Yeah.
because your hair's so heavy.
Yeah.
So we need to soften it and do the right things.
okay. Question.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I donate it at all?
Can you donate it? So it's,
What do you think?
so it's 7 inches, I think.
What's the minimum?
Yeah, so this is 6 inches long. This is how I measure this. So,
How many phones can we get?
how many phones? So,
1.
So that is 12.
That's I'm getting rid of about 12 inches.
So if you do that about there, which I think is where we're going to do it, yeah.
Nice to give it to someone.
You do that?
Yeah.
So you want to keep it there?
No, well, I'll have it a bit shorter, but you just chop it off.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You're happy for it to be shorter than that or at there is what I'm saying.
Well, is that like the length we said?
That's 12 inches. Because with when you do the like little Princess Truss, which is one,
Yeah.
they do, most people I think 7 inches is what most people donate. I went to a thing years ago, kids don't like short wigs or longer wigs. So if you can do it longer,
Yeah.
I think that'd be nice.
Well, we're not going, I mean, that's kind of the length we said anyway.
Yeah,
so.
so I'm saying that's like 1, 2, yeah, so they're there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that.
Let's do it.
Nice, cool. I'll literally just cut
Snip it off.
to cut it and then cut it off.
Okay.
And then wash it.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah.
Right, excited? Yeah?